So here it is. This is the gold that I decided to purchase. Just came in today. This is from APMEX. Happened to get this on sale, a little bit off the premium. And this is a 2021 gold buffalo. Now, of course, you can watch all the different precious metals videos to get more information on these coins and stuff. I am still very much a beginner, especially with gold. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful coin. In fact, it's the nicest coin I've ever had in my life. I had a couple different thoughts, at least thought processes on what gold to get. I've definitely decided that coins are the way to go as opposed to bullion or bars, just because they are even more liquid. I mean, just even easier. Obviously, you could still sell gold bars all over the world at any given time, but people just tend to prefer a lot of the coins. As far as which gold to buy, again, you can refer to the specific precious metals channels and some of the experts. But I came down to three. All right. The first gold coin I actually really wanted, really bad, was the gold eagle. And just because it was American, you know, it was obviously known around the world. I really like that. I like the aesthetics of the coin. I thought it was really beautiful. That one is not pure gold. It's 22 karat gold. It's gold enough, I would say that. But they do that just so that it's a little bit harder and, you know, it's not going to dent or scratch as easily. Then I fell in love with this. This is when I found out about the gold buffalo, which is America's one and only, well, I shouldn't say only because they have other ones, but it's the most known 24 karat gold coin. This is 9999 fine. All right, so if you look at the back here, all right, and I have some rubber gloves just so I'm not touching it. You could touch your gold, it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of a big deal for me right now because it's my first ever coin. I definitely don't want to drop it. I don't want to get any, you know, anything on it. I have a little coin capsule this is going to go into as soon as the video's over. You can see on the bottom here, it is a $50 coin, so theoretically, this is $50 US currency. If you wanted to spend this at Walmart or something, you certainly could. I don't think anyone ever would. But anyway, on the bottom you see 1 ounce, 9999 fine gold. All right, so this is 99.99% pure gold. As pure as it comes. I just love the design on this coin. I thought it was beautiful. It has more of a true gold color, all right? And in the future, I do hope to get more gold coins. I'll certainly compare that to other ones, but I'm sure you can find tons of videos on YouTube about that. Now, as much as I love this coin, I was also fighting with the idea of getting a gold Cougarand from South Africa. That is literally the world's most known gold. And it's funny because it appears in some 80s movies. It was very popular in Lethal Weapon. You know, that's what it was being smuggled. The guy with diplomatic immunity, which obviously didn't work out for him in the end. But it's just something that you see in Hollywood and stuff when I was growing up. Any kind of relation to gold coins, that was the only one I ever knew of. I didn't even know of other gold currencies around the world, you know, being a teenager and even a young adult. But kind of getting into the hobby here a little bit in gold collecting. But ultimately, this was my choice, obviously, for my first, is the 2021 gold buffalo. I love the relief in this coin. It's so beautiful. I like the kind of rough texture. It's in the background. All right, of course, the actual buffalo itself, it's beautiful. This mimics the buffalo nickel, if you're not familiar. But it's just a beautiful looking coin. Again, the fact that it is 24 karat gold was just kind of extra special, at least for my first one. See how thick it is here? The ridges on the side. It is quite hefty. You know, it's amazing because most of the currency I'm used to, obviously, is a regular US currency. But as far as like, you know, silver coins go and stuff, it's just different. It's just a very different feel overall. But it is just beautiful in person. It's everything that I thought it would be. And this is hopefully the start to, you know, a bright future, pun intended, since it is gold. You know, it is kind of bright. So this is my first, but I have full intentions of focusing on gold. I will always love silver, and I will continue to stack silver when I can. But I do think that I want some other 1 ounce gold coins just for investment purposes and just as a collectible. I think they're beautiful. The next one I would probably get would have to, it's still a toss-up between a Gold Eagle and a Cougaran. I'd like to have all three eventually. So that's just going to take time. Who knows how long? Maybe I sell a bunch of stuff and I get it next month. Maybe I have to wait 5 years. I don't know, but it's going to happen at some point. But they're beautiful. I mean, this is treasure. This is real treasure. You know, when you watch those pirate movies and they have a bunch of gold coins, that's what I'm holding. I mean, it's not from a pirate ship, but this is real treasure. And there's nothing like it. It is just an amazing feel. Waited a long time for this. It was on my bucket list to get a 1 ounce gold coin. Now that I finally have it, I just want more. I definitely have gold fever, so to speak. But yeah, it is just absolutely beautiful. So as much as I love silver, gold has definitely entered the room for me. And it's a little bit more of a focus. But I will always love silver. I have an ultimate goal, which who knows how long it'll take, but my ultimate goal for silver really is about 1,000 ounces. If I can hit 1,000 ounces, and who knows how many years it'll take, I would significantly slow down or even stop with silver and focus on gold. I would love to have 20 ounces of gold. That is a lot of money. So we're going to start here with 1 and see where we can go from that. You know, maybe 2 and then 3 and then the goal will be 5 and then 10 and so forth. But yeah, I mean, if I won the lottery, I would definitely have 20 ounces of gold and 1,000 ounces of silver. Just beautiful, really, really beautiful stuff. So again, that's my focus as of late is gold. You know, on my free time, which I don't get a whole lot of free time, but when I watch stuff on TV, I'm watching all the gold shows, Bering Sea Gold and, you know, the Alaskan gold shows. I watch them over and over again. I love it. It's very entertaining, but they're all going for the same stuff, the old shiny metal that everyone around the world throughout history has always put value on. And I think we will always continue to put value on it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Besides gold being beautiful and, you know, being collectible and coins and jewelry and things like that, gold and silver is used in our industry. And I happen to think that there's going to be a pretty significant rise in all precious metals in the somewhat near future. We're just going to need more of it. Everyone's, you know, seeing the push of electric cars. Well, guess what? Electric cars take a lot more precious metals than they do with traditional cars. And that's been a constant push where we're seeing, you know, saving energy and so forth. I mean, I can make a whole separate video on my opinions on that. I like the combustion engine. It's what I've known my whole life. I'm not opposed to electric cars, but I think we're very far from perfecting that technology and making it work. But there is a giant push for it, and electric cars definitely take up more precious metals. There's going to be a much higher demand. The last I heard, it's something like 3/4 of an ounce of silver goes into an electric car. And you can think about millions being made, and not to mention all the silver and gold that might need to be used for all the charging stations, you know, to change our infrastructure across America. So, you know, the shiny stuff we like wearing around our neck and wrists and fingers, it's going to be used for a lot of stuff in our future. And there's only so much of it in the ground. We can only pull it out, you know, as fast as we do now. So that demand is going to go up and the supply is going to go down, and that means the price goes up. So I would definitely keep an eye on this kind of stuff in the future. If you've been on the fence about silver or gold, I mean, jump in head first. Definitely do your homework and you know, find out what might work best for you. But I don't foresee, you know, huge dips in the metals markets anytime soon. I don't foresee silver or gold, platinum or palladium going down significantly. You'll see drops, you know, maybe a couple bucks here and there. But I just see this stuff going up, at least for the next decade. That's what I'm predicting, and I'm not alone in that. So anyway, that is all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Take it easy.